Good morning, Kuching. It's 10 a.m. in the morning and I'm on the way to... guess where? I'm on the way to see Baba. This morning, Baba is going to bring me to... I think he said Damai or Santubong, I can't remember. He's going to bring me to Damai to... well, it's some kind of process I have to go through, a spiritual process I have to go through. I actually requested, you remember in my last video, I requested for him to make me a special amulet. Well, now I know it's a takut, some kind of a takut. He's gonna put it into a casing for me. I don't know what it's called. It's something the Aguris wear. It's like all-rounded amulet that destroys anything malevolent, evil, negative energies, brings good luck. It's so sacred that only Aguri sadhus wear it. By the way, an Aguri sadhu is one of the most feared and powerful clans of Shiva devotees. Okay, so Baba, well, I actually wanted two. One to wear and one for collection, and so I wanted to pay for it, obviously, you know. I mean, this kind of thing is really special. I mean, especially such a powerful amulet, yeah. I was pretty shocked yesterday because Baba said he was going to give it to me because Shiva says I should have it. I know this sounds really like shallow, but he said Shiva likes me, and I'm very happy about that. So, but of course I'm not going to take it for free. That's just unacceptable because I'm Chinese and there's no such thing as free. And you know all the trouble Baba has to go through. He had to go to the, prior to his trip to Johor, he went to Santibong Hill, was it, to meditate. I think to cultivate some kind of spiritual power to make this amulet, you know, like that intense kind of stuff. So I'm now on the way. He says he's gonna bring me to the river or waterfall or something, and yeah, and you know what? I think he's gonna cleanse me of all the negative energy and bad luck and all the other bullshit that's in my body. I mean, everyone has bad energy and bad luck. You know, we're not pure, you know, like gods or divas. So you know, this is gonna be some kind of a something like what Ajahn Nick did for me the last time he came to Kuching, and he blessed me and he cleansed me, and after that, you know, I experienced a series of pretty nasty vertigo reactions. Usually for the good to come into your life, you must let the bad come out. Yeah. So it's like when your body is healing, you know, you get a vertigo reaction. And this is like if you have some kind of an illness and you're taking something like lingzi, which is reishi mushrooms. It helps the body to heal by itself. So you get like some kind of all the side effects of the actual illness, right? When you recover. So anyway, I hope that doesn't happen because it was pretty nasty the last time. Anyway, and also one more thing. Yeah, I asked Baba yesterday if he could cure my irritable bowel syndrome problem, which is causing me this terrible bloat I've been having for years. I can't take any sour food, cold meaning like literally cold water. You know, I can't take fizzy drinks anymore, you know, spicy stuff. My stomach's very sensitive. I can't take eggs, you know, I can't take eggs anymore. Broccoli, cauliflower, I bloat. That's why if you guys have seen me or known me since the early 2000s, you know, my conditioning was much better. And it's not that I lost track of my diet or anything, but I had this a bit of a hypothyroidism situation where, you know, my metabolism slowed down of course, or when you get a little older, you know, your metabolism also slows down. So I fixed my calories, you know, I've dropped like about 5 kilos already of fat and IBS weight. And irritable bowel syndrome is terrible because like it makes you bloat, and I bloat really easily, you know, on salt, carbs and shit. So I asked Baba if he can cure me, and he told me to get hold of some dates and goat's milk, which he's gonna bless, and I'm gonna drink it, and I'm gonna well, I asked him, is it just for curing my stomach problem? Because IBS is a chronic situation. Actually can't actually really be cured according to medical or modern medicine. I'm now following, you know, a spiritual strategy, you know, a spiritual method. Hopefully it works, because I really fucking want my body back. I want to be able to see my abs back. I mean, even if you got a low body fat level, like 9%, you know, you just get this fucking IBS, right? It just bloats you. I'm not naturally you know, dry and ripped and veiny kind of guy, you know. I'm not an ectomorph, neither am I an mesomorph. I'm an endo-ecto. I get fat easily, skinny fat, I lose muscle fast. That's why I'm very strict with my diet. Anyway, so yeah, you know, this is gonna be a big step now for me, and I hope everything goes well. So I know this is like totally off the topic, but yeah, just another topic to talk about. Sometimes in life, you know, if you don't, for me, you know, I've lived almost 40 years already, and you know, I've been through a lot in my life, and you may be rich, poor, middle class, in between, whatever. You know, some people may have this, some people may have that. You know, if you want to say, hey man, you know, this guy is like really rich, but he may have really bad karmic issues, relationship issues, like, or a poor person might be really happy inside because this person has cultivated good karma. And life is so complicated actually from a spiritual standpoint. You can't possibly understand everything, you know, because there's so many factors. You know, it's not just what you see is what you get. Just because you can't see it or feel it doesn't mean it's not there, you know. It's just like spirits. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean that they don't exist. So at this point in my life, what I want is, I just want to be, you know, I want to be happy. I've learned a lot, in fact a lot, you know, the past few years, you know, and I realized that without spiritual protection and spiritual support, you know, no matter what you do, even if you do a lot of good things, you know, some people work so hard all their lives, right? And you know what, they get dog shit, and there always bad things always happen to them, maybe because of what they did in their past lives or what they're doing now. I mean, sometimes the things we do, the things we say, we don't realize it's not good. We don't realize that it's bad, and according to the karmic law of the universe, you know, it generates bad karma. You know, my good friend Ajanik and mentor and my Sifu, my Ngan master, he told me, we never know how big a gap or how deep a gap, a hole that we have to fill in our lives. And that hole, that empty hole, is an empty hole of bad karma. You know what I mean? You have to fill it up with good. So, like I always say, to be in a positive state of karmic balance. So nowadays I'm trying my fucking best to be good and do good. Even if you're so fucking rich, you're not happy, you know, if you got bad karma, you know, like some, I mean, hey, you know, if you do stuff, really illegal stuff, like, you're, okay, let's say you're a gangster, yeah? You make what 10k a day doing illegal stuff. And one fucking day, you're just gonna lose it all, you know? Have you ever realized that, like, some people say they don't believe in karma, but or those who do say they believe in karma, even Christians say that, you know, and Christians, you guys are not supposed to say that. If you say you believe in God, you don't believe in karma, don't say that. Let me just correct you on that, okay? Karma is a totally different concept, and I believe in it. I used to be Christian. I used to be Roman Catholic. Okay, I tried. I delved in a bit of Nichiren Daishonin Buddhism, which is good, but it wasn't right for me. I tried feng shui, a lot of things, and do you realize that sometimes when shit happens and suddenly everything, when the shit hits the fan, all the bad things come in one go. So it's like that, that's life. And you know why? Because all the bad karma is accumulated, and it's just like spilling out, and suddenly all the bad things happen, one thing after another. So it's always good, to get rid of bad karma. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. I'm an educated person. I've got a master's, and I don't simply believe in hocus pocus stuff unless it really works. An intellectual person who doesn't believe in the spiritual world will probably say, there's no such thing. I don't believe in coincidences. Whatever we do, we are definitely connected to the spiritual world, and we must always be aware of what we do and what we say. Okay, I've arrived. So now I'm going to carry all my stuff out. I've been having this there's this really nasty virus going around Kuching, like most people get a cough, a cold, a flu, sore throat, but for me, if you guys remember, towards the end of last year, there was a lot of gastrointestinal viruses going around, and you feel very weak. Your body feels very weak. You might get a fever, because of the weather changes. The weather now is like totally different from the end of last year, and I'm getting that same. I'm feeling like you feel lazy and weak, just totally lazy and weak. And it's on and off. It comes on and off. I mean, it's a virus actually, and a lot of people are getting it. Like just the other day, 4 days ago, I was lifting, like 100-pound dumbbells, for my chest press, no problem at all. And this was like a double session. This was like the second session in the afternoon. This morning I went to the gym. And I was like the gym. And I looked at the 100-pounders and I was like, oh my god, I couldn't possibly lift that. I lifted the 20-pound weight and I felt weak, Anyway, I'm now going to. Okay, sometimes I wish I was an octopus. I had more hands so I can carry all this shit out, but I don't. So I'm going to. Okay, I brought some, sankatan fruit for Baba. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm very forgetful. This is my food. Okay, now let's just get my food out. Okay, my vaporizer. I wish I was like Shiva. I had many hands. I can carry all these things. Fuck. Yeah. Every day, there's one thing I never miss are my meals. I've got 2 here. I've got 1 more in a really shitty container because the damn thing leaks, you see, and it leaks out. When it leaks, all the oil comes out and it just like gets messy everywhere. Okay, I'm just gonna, how am I gonna do this? Let me see. I think I'll put it here. Hopefully this thing won't spill. Okay, switch off the engine. I'm going to attempt to carry everything with one hand. I think I can do this. Okay, hold on. Okay. And this is still recording. This is one hell of a long video. I'm just gonna go up. Okay. Engine off. Out of the car. Okay. Now, where's my keys? Lock the car door. Drop this for a while. Okay, where are my car keys? Lock it. Okay. I'm gonna make my way up to WAT SANTITHAM. This weather really sucks. It's so hot, my god, it's hot. Hot. Whoa! Here we go. Temple on top floor. Samnak SANTITHAM 2 Enterprise. Actually, it's called Samnak SANTITHAM 2 because there is the main head, temple in Johor. Alright, let's go. I think Baba's got visitors. Okay. Let's see. I can smell the jasmine jar sticks. Yes. Oh, hi. You know it was me. Baba's got clients. Okay. I'm just going to sign off now. Okay. Alright. Keep you guys updated later. I can't talk too loud because I might disturb Baba. Okay. Talk to you guys later.